but these folks here tonight are ready to get their first real look at their guys here this year. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of a season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
One guy who's been struggling a bit, Matt, Edwin Encarnacion. Look, they need his power to come back. There's no other way to say it. He has 0 home runs last month, and he hits in the middle of the order. They expect big things from him, and so am I. This team will not go anywhere unless he starts to get hot.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Heading out towards shallow right. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out.
Batting second here tonight.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Cruz has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit.
Well, a couple things with that base hit right there by the 3-hitter. One, he thought he was going to get out of this inning pretty easy, and now you put him in a stretch. The middle of this lineup is no joke. He can find himself in danger real quick.
Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. And this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, Matt, we won't see a whole lot of arguing with Jerry. Jerry misses a pitch, he'll tell you, I missed it. What? And if you turn around and you ask him, Jerry, how far off the plate was that? I say, Hall of Fame pitch, HR, Hall of Fame. So, Jerry, you got my respect, man. I love him. And the players love him, and so do the pitchers.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, this middle of this lineup is dangerous. You know, he gets 2 quick outs, and then here comes the 3-hitter and the 4-hitter with back-to-back hits. And now the 5-hitter. He's going to have to pitch him a little careful. He thought he was cruising. Now he's in a little trouble.
Edwin Encarnacion now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Yanks strand up. At the plate, Jorge Polanco. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. Settling in now, Byron Buxton. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball one. One out, nobody on. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Well, the leadoff guy couldn't get on, but the number 2 guy with that base hit gets on base. Now here comes the Thunder. The middle of the order. This is what they want.
Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he'll get back in standing. Here's Nelson Cruz now, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He'll start this one at 274, 15 long balls and 46 driven in. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch, and a neck-high fastball that time.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for the Yankees,
he'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Gary Sanchez.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. So stepping in, Torres. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. The 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
That misses 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Batting 8.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Liner towards second. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. 1-2. Here's Miguel Sano. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And now pitch on the way. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. One and one. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2. C.J. Cron is on deck. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And another foul ball.
That is the fourth foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Another one sent foul. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Here's C.J. Cron now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Cold strike at the letters. 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Again, he sends it out of play.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll be off the wall in right center. Sano rounds the corner and is headed home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
Definitely an aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
Into the box, Eddie Rosario. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Batting 7th.
At the plate, number 74. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. To third, Torres ranges to his left. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Jonathan Scope now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Beautiful diving stop. The throw. It's late. He's safe. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Now that was a good pitch to hit in a good location, but most of the time you're not looking to hit a slider. Maybe that's why he couldn't pull the trigger right there.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And this will be fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Hard hit at third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hey now. A run for the Twins, and it comes on this. Stepping up to the plate, Brett Gardner. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Pitch on the way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's another 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
A fastball right over the outside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 3-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. 3 up. Ready for another chance? Jorge Polanco. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Polanco.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Ground ball right side. No problem here. 1 away.
The center fielder, number 25.
Striding in once again, Byron Buxton. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Following next is Nelson Cruz. He waits on deck.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now a move over to first, and the runner back. And another snap throw to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. Here comes the first pitch. Nelson Cruz comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball on the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch out.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get back in safely. Runner at first here, 1 man out. In the dirt. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball.
That's not something you see every day. The catcher was focused on framing a pitch to get the called strike, which he got, but he forgot to close his glove on it, and a passed ball is the result.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
In now, Miguel Sano, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Stepping up now, Aaron Judge. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
1-2 now, as that's in there at the knees. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now, a base hit in his first trip.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And a ball, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Edwin Encarnacion now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. One and one now to Encarnacion. Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, he squares up the slider that time, and it's into left center for a base hit. Stanton rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
Well, that's a nice hit. We're right back where we started with that RBI base hit. The game is tied.
Sanchez.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a line drive. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. Throw won't get him. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
And Maybin comes up empty on that one, and it's 0-2 now.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off of. I'd come back with it again.
And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2. Now another 1-2. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more on a Thursday night. Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
First baseman, C.J. Cron.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Torres charging this one. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Up next for Minnesota, left fielder Eddie
Digging in to try it
Rosario.
again. Eddie Rosario hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Here it comes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat. Number 74. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Runner back safely. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Ready with the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. LeMahieu on to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings, as that one will retire the side. We'll see the speedy Brett Gardner start things out when we come back. We played 4 full, all tied at 1-1.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Now the Twins are going to get a lefty
fielder.
up and throwing in the bullpen.
Gardner.
Brett Gardner stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Oh, and this deflects right off him.
Now batting.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Don't want to forget about him. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Back-to-back hits, and now they're in a position to break this inning open. You can bunt, you can hit and run, you can do a lot of things now to take the lead and really put some pressure on the defense.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Spin and a throw back to second. Runner's back. First and second here with nobody out. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And he's back easily. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ball 1.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First delivery to him on the way. Giancarlo Stanton stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Digging in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead.
Well, he went up there with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. He hit it hard. When a guy hits the ball that hard, you know he was looking for it.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. Get him 0-2, you waste 1, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Full count. Here it comes. Ball taken at second by Scope. Almost big trouble there, but he'll wind up stranding 2 as the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Scope. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Jonathan Scope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
A designated hitter.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nope. And that misses ball 1.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already. But, man, he's around the plate. He's consistent. But like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
Down the third baseline. But a foul ball. 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And that's in there. Base hit.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown that ball any better. Talk about placement. That was perfect.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Luis Sessa is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Luis Sessa.
Standing in now, Jorge Polanco. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. The 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Ready for another shot now. Byron Buxton. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Here comes the 1-0. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Man, he turned on that fastball right there, ripped the line drive, and scored the run easy.
23, Nelson Cruz.
Here's Nelson Cruz now as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. First and second now, one man out. In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. Hit to short. Played on the backhand. LeMahieu on to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Twins forced to settle for one. Cody Allen takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound. Digging in once again, Torres. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Curveball that time, not even close. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Cameron Maybin. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first takes care of Maybin, and there are 2 away.
Now batting number 11, center fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Brett Gardner. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And that gets him on the mound. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they still lead it 3-2.
Leading out for the Twins.
First delivery to him on the way. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Here it is on 3-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Judge is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. C.J. Cron. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch on its way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. C.J. Cron goes down for the 2nd out here in the bottom half. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Eddie Rosario is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there in that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. And I think he's probably swinging here too. 3-1.
Stepping in and ready for another 74. Shot. Number 74. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Here's the 0-2 pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Torres comes up with it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Minnesota. Still a 3-2. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Trey Turner stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Push to the right side. And that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Well, there's a nice little soft liner. I know it's a leadoff base hit. It wasn't hit as hard as he'd like to, but sometimes that little soft liner starts rallying.
Ready once again, DJ LeMahieu. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Cone is over and he puts it away for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's big Aaron Judge. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Hit hard up the middle. He's got it. A step on the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. 7th inning stretch upcoming here in the Twin Cities. The Yankees lead this one 3-2. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now. It'll be the 6'7" righty Brandon McCarthy. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. Judge is there, one away.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck.
9.
That was an absolute
Marwin
bullet to the
Gonzalez.
outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
Marwin Gonzalez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. 2-0. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. Everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
Ready for another chance? Jorge Polanco. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Runners going. And here's a ball hit in the air. Torres in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Byron
Center
Buxton
fielder,
now. Couple
Byron
of singles to his credit thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here comes the 1-0. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
2-out Lightning. Here they come. This team never stops. Now they got the tying run at second and the go-ahead run at first base. And all this with 2 outs. Can they come up with another big hit with 2? Let's see right here.
Chad Green takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Chad Green.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. In the dirt. Throw over to third here, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. So now 2 men in scoring position. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And that's finally over for a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Heading after it is Judge. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Fine work there out of Ryan Harper. It's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 18, Ryan
Stepping in. Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this will find the wall down near the 328 sign. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Edwin Encarnacion is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
And that misses 1-1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Up next
now to the
Yankees,
plate, Gary Sanchez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Ball one. One out and a runner on second base. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
3-0 now. Three 3-0 pitch on its way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
First offering on its way. Torres is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. The Yanks leave one. They're up 3-2. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Sano. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Miguel Sano.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down one. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark. Maybe tie this game up.
That one's in there on the black. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out.
First baseman.
Here's C.J. Cron now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Well, that ball was scorched. Now, I know it didn't hit the wall in the air, but it gets to the wall. He still made a good decision not to go to second, to go back to first base. I think had he continued on, he probably would have been out.
In now, Eddie Rosario, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And he gets him to chase one up in the zone, and this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Torres will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
Number 74.
Now at the plate, number 74. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. And he lays off there, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. 1-1.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
A fastball down near the shoe tops. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Well, he hung that one, and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
Tanner English will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Adam Ottavino will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Adam Ottavino.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the box, Jonathan Scope, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 0-1. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Trying to keep the 1-run lead. Here it is. Hit to third. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. Twins strand a pair. They back now in the Twin Cities. Means of this production of Baseball on the Show. Jason Castro is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. Cameron Maybin is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Shoots this one to first, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Number 11, center fielder.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Rosario, and that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Trey Turner. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Down and away, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. And it remains a 3-2 ball game.
Leading off the bottom of the ninth for the Twins.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a safe situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
The 0-1 on its way. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1 and 2. Another 1-2 delivery. Pushed softly over toward the right side. And a clean base hit, so he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1 for 5 in the game.
Well, for a switch hitter to take the pitch and hit it the other way, whether it's a fastball, changeup, or curveball, that is a lot of work and dedication from both sides of the plate.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Byron Buxton is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in, Nelson Cruz. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll dive back in. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll dive back in safely. Chapman's ready. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now a throw over to first. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Dylan Betances takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Here's Miguel Sano. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's the last chance with the tying and winning runs on base and 2 men gone here in the 9th. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. The walk would be good here, too.
And he misses ball 4, so now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
First baseman.
So striding in, C.J. Cron, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
And he misses again, ball 3.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls. Because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him the ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Base is loaded. You know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Eddie Rosario is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Slurve, and he jumps ahead here 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Here's a ball hit foul down the third base line, so they'll try it again. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And a neck-high fastball that time.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you say, I'm going to throw.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Sergio Romo takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Sergio Romo.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Scope ranging into shallow right. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's just strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the first pitch. Aaron Judge swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Now the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Giancarlo Stanton now. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Tried to hold up there. Appealed down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Up high in the air. Sano is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Edwin Encarnacion now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Woo, that's one of those you chuck and duck. He just smoked that ball right back up the middle.
Sanchez.
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. 2 down, runners at first and second. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now the 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Cruz. And that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Jason Castro. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The pitch. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. And Castro's got himself a base hit.
Well, this is going to get real interesting. You get a base hit right here, and now you bring that winning runner on base. Are they going to play more of a National League game, maybe bunt him over? Or are they going to be American League traditionally and try to slug him home? Let's see what happens.
Here's the first pitch. Jonathan Scope is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
The 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. On a good pitch there. Had him stretching to get out there. And it's 2-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a little blooper to center. Here comes Gardner. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So stepping in, Jorge Polanco. He singled his last time up. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron.
Here's Byron Buxton now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. The 0-1. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Stanton is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball. Nick Gordon will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Taylor Rogers takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Nick Gordon.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. One and one, here it comes. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. This is skied out toward right. Cruz is there. 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Digging in to try it again. Cameron Maybin struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And that one stayed up a little high. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Buxton sprinting after it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting number 11.
Ready for another chance? Brett Gardner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1. No change in the score. It's 3-3.
Right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And the pitch. This one's down to third. Torres over to his left, and a rather easy first out.
Up next for Minnesota, third baseman.
Here's Miguel Sano. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First offering on its way, and this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Here's C.J. Cron now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a ball line toward the alley in left center. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
This is one of the big consequences of playing into extra innings. It's really taxing on your bullpen, and sometimes guys like this have to throw a lot more pitches than they're used to.
And he takes strike 2.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Nice job of fighting that ball off right there. 2 strikes on it. He throws a breaking ball down the way, and you just put enough on it to stay alive.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive. Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
LeMahieu's got it on to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
That's a good pitch right there, right on the corner with the fastball. Good job to foul it away with 2 strikes, though.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit down the third baseline, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
This guy's just a good hitter. You can tell anytime you get a base hit on 2 strikes and you stay with that ball right there, that's why the average is going to stay over 300.
Here's big Aaron Judge, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. In the dirt here. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. Still tied 3-3. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Well, the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Ready on 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A little roller toward the hole. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Nick Gordon. Here comes the first pitch. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
The designated hitter, number 9.
Digging in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. This is in the air to right. Judge has a play. And the inning is over. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Score remains tied at 3-3. Sam Dyson takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
49.
Striding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Now the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Buxton moves over. And that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's ball 2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is going to be a foul ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
You can see that he was all over that pitch, yanking it down the line. They're lucky that thing bounced over the fence, because if it would have got lost in the corner out there, there's no telling how far he could have gotten.
And called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Standing in now, Torres. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Polanco backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's Cameron Maben now, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Here's the first pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The 0-1. Swing and a liner. Throw in time and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Yet another. Aaron Hicks will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 2.
Ready for another shot now. Jorge Polanco. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Austin Romine is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Austin Romine.
And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Tap down the line. That's a foul ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
The center fielder, number 25.
So coming to the plate, Byron Buxton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Up with it, Romine, and the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 23.
Ready once again, Nelson Cruz. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. And that misses for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Britton's ready. 2-1 on its way. On a good pitch there. Had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Now, Matt, that was a fastball. He had to have made up his mind that he's going to swing as soon as he releases it. That wasn't even a break.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Brett Gardner now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Number 11, Brett Gardner.
He's set, and the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Polanco is there, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Up next for the Yankees, shortstop.
Coming to the plate now, Trey Turner. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way. Here's a liner caught at first by Crone. And very quickly here, there are 2 away now.
Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Comes set, and the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. 2 out, nobody on. Two and one. And the pitch on 2-1. Coming over now is Cruz, but this will be nowhere near him. It's a foul ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard down the right field line. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line to the right side, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
That's actually a pretty good pitch. Gets it inside, and the batter just is really strong. Fought it off and just flipped it in the outfield the other way.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he grounds one briskly to short. Scooped up, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Here's Miguel Sano. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. He's set. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Downstairs. 2 balls and no strikes. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And he's retired 1 away.
Now batting. First baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, C.J. Cron. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. A shot down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On the ground to third. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
So digging in now, Eddie Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Mm, 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. And he didn't pull the trigger on a good low sinker, but it missed for ball 3. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Drilled to the left side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Now batting,
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Called strike 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Twins wind into the box now. Giancarlo Stanton. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
Next for the Yankees,
Edwin Encarnacion now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First delivery to him on the way. Hit well on the ground to first, and a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
In now, Austin Romine, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there. Two-strike fastball on the corner of the plate. He's able to foul it off. Nice job.
To third. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One hit's all they get. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the... Digging in, Nick Gordon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Gordon.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. A 1 pitch on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Stanton. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Number 9.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. One and one. 1-1. Here it is. Grounded to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Britton pauses. Here's the 1-0. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tapper up the line. Torres charging in on it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Twins are set down. Number 71 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 71.
Ready for another chance. Torres trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told.
Number 25.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Little chopper back to the mound. To his left, Polanco, and he's retired here, 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. Still looking for his first hit here. He's 0 for 6. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Buxton is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, number 11.
Digging in to try it again. Brett Gardner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach. That's that international language of fighting words right there. When you throw that fastball up and in, man, that upsets a hitter. That could end my career right there.
Sent on the ground out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Center fielder, Byron Buxton.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or two after this one.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. James Paxton has waited a long time, but he'll come on to work in the 16th inning.
James Paxton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball that time, not even close.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. Turner has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Riding in once again, Miguel Sano. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. And he just misses with a curveball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game.
Well, I tell you, Matt, right there, man, that was an interesting play because the defense is playing so deep, they're playing no doubles. I just feel like if they were in at a normal depth, they would have caught that ball.
Here's C.J. Cron now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He enters this plate appearance 3 for 6 in the ball game thus far. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 1-1 pitch. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. Now the 1-2 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for Minnesota. Score. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot
Second
now.
baseman.
DJ LeMahieu. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. 3-1 now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Here's the first pitch. Aaron Judge is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play. But as a result, it's one of those seeing eye singles. Just found the hole.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Going to be interesting to see how they play this. Deep into extra innings, and now they've got the winning run on. Old school would probably bunt and move him into scoring position, but that's not an automatic decision these days. We'll see what they do.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-0. And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0. And as this game drags on, we approach midnight here in the Central Time Zone. Now the 2-0. Now a bunt attempt here. Torres is up with it. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Ready once again, Nick Gordon. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well.
The designated hitter.
Stepping in,
9.
Marwin Gonzalez. Comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. Max Scherzer Will likely be the last to join this ball game as he'll take the ball in the 17th inning.
Scherzer.
Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike one. The 0-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Now the 0-2 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. One away. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Wow, I want that one if I'm on the bump. But let's be real. I want all the close ones.
A swinging bunt to the mound. A throw to the plate. The tag, and the winning run is out at home plate.
Sort of a daring move there going for the plate, but it didn't pay off. It was hit softly, but it gets scooped up quickly and fired home on target. Ideally, you want to go home like that on a ball that's hit beyond the pitcher's mound.
Into the box now, Jorge Polanco, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He was a ground out victim last time up. The 0-1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Back-to-back changeups, and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Hit out towards second. Gloved by LeMahieu. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. Twins strand a pair. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Edwin Encarnacion now. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles.
Edwin Encarnacion.
And he gets ahead 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Edwin Encarnacion is sent packing for the third time today. Into the windup and the pitch. Austin Romine set the plate now as he looks at strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Another try at 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit.
Well, the big fella hits the ball to the wall and they hold him to a single. Now, we all know catchers can't run very well, so I can't jump on him for not having speed.
Glenn Perkins enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. Stepping in now, Torres. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Trying to put it all behind him and break through right here. He's a paltry 0 for 6 thus far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. To short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees.
Settling in now,
hitter,
Cameron Maybin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch.
A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit.
Romine heads for the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time.
Your attention, please.
Voit will look for some
Pinch hitting
two-out
for
magic
New York.
here as he'll pinch
Number
hit with 2
73.
gone and a runner at first.
Luke Voit.
And he takes ball 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 3 homers and 5 driven in. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Just keeping him close. 2 out with the man at first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And that one's wide to the mark. Ball 3.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. And now this
Your attention, please.
Voit will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing
So
center
striding
field.
forward now,
Number 73.
Byron Buxton. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop
29.
here. Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. In there, 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. A quick out number 1.
The right fielder, number 23, Nelson Cruz.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Miguel Sano. Last time through was a base hit. Scherzer looks in. Here's the first pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. 2 out, nobody on. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Here he comes again. 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
What? What time is it? Where am I? Oh, man, it's over? Man, I thought this game was never going to end, but it did. And anytime you can win a marathon game like that, it feels awfully good.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Yanks wrap out 19.